following contest is a singles match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he is one half of the Progress Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, the man with the 5 hearts of gold, Nico Angelo!
Angelo flanked by Connor Mills. Just as when the roles were reversed a few minutes ago. Mills victorious, Angelo looking to repeat the success of his tag team partner here tonight at Chandler Hall. What a year Nico Angelo has had all around the country. He's picked up championships in some of the hottest promotions in the UK. This, though, will be his first time ever against an opponent from Japan's Pro Wrestling Noah. As I said earlier, Angelo and Mills, the winners of the first ever ICHIBAN match against Aigle Blanc and Kuro back in February. Angelo since then, though, has had a loss to Omari. A loss that was surprising to some, given the unbelievable form that Angelo has had, as I said, throughout this year, throughout the country.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Pro Wrestling Noah, KOUGA!
Well, KOUGA is a part of Team 2000X over in Pro Wrestling Noah. Group is running roughshod over there. See if he finds things a little more difficult here against the man with the black heart of gold. And he certainly is finding it more difficult, because there's Angelo straight out of the gates with a running knee, then sends him shoulder first into the ring post. This could be done in a matter of seconds at this rate. It's a suplex from Angelo. Angelo up on the second rope, drops the elbow right to the throat of KOUGA. The pin here from Angelo, that could have done it. There's a 2 count. Man, talk about a hot start coming out, all guns blazing here, Nico Angelo. Angelo with a chop across the chest. KOUGA is yet to get any offense in here whatsoever. Angelo, I think, eager to prove that against opponents from any promotion anywhere in the world, he will be just as much of a force as he has been here in Britain. Dropping point of the elbow then. To the head. And again. KOUGA picks up. Kicked right in the spine. Angelo take great exception to the fact that he did have that one blemish on his record back in April against Omari. Wants to put that in the back of people's minds. You're only as good as your last match, as they say, and if Angelo can win here, puts him right back on track in ICHIBAN. KOUGA tossed across the ring. Now Angelo running in. Smart from KOUGA. Kick the knee. Signs of life here. And the star of Pro Wrestling Noah. Dropping Angelo. His face planted in there, right in the center of the ring. KOUGA's going to go for the pin. It's a 2 count. He didn't get quite enough body-on-body contact there on the cover. Could have hooked the leg perhaps, but given how much he's had to struggle just to even get back into this contest after that electric start from Angelo. Good progress here from KOUGA. He follows it up with a boot to the head. Angelo holding onto that top rope as KOUGA trying to send him across the ring. Angelo duck that swinging kick now. Got KOUGA by the left arm. Oh man, what a kick. Unbelievable. Into the left pectoral, follows it up with a chop, forcing those shoulders, trying to shove him almost through the canvas here. KOUGA kicking out on 2. Nico Angelo once more finding himself firmly on top. How many times have we said that this year in multiple promotions? Angelo arguing with the referee. Tom Scarborough is a very experienced official. He's not going to be intimidated. Angelo getting more and more verbal, not just with his opponent, but with some of the fans. And this is why he's very much a peas in a pod when it comes to him and Connor Mills, because there is that nasty streak. Again, it's so unnecessary at times, but Angelo doesn't care. Seeing it here. Angelo with this hyper-aggressive approach. It's an illegal choke because it was in the corner. He had until the count of 5 to break it, and you saw he used about 4.5 of those 5 seconds. Bending those rules as far as they will bend without breaking. Might have broken something there in KOUGA though, as he sent him into the corner. Again, this ongoing dialogue between Angelo and the referee. Really an unnecessary distraction, because it's not going to give him an advantage. Referee now turning his attention back to trying to pick on KOUGA. KOUGA though not standing for it. Look at these kicks from KOUGA. Look how Angelo is just absorbing those. Nico Angelo, big body slam. Angelo dropping the elbow, getting on top of the cover. Leg is hooked, and it's a kick out on 2. There we go. Just hanging in there, having to weather the storm here. Nico Angelo clearly bringing his A game tonight in London. Oh my God, what a chop. What a chop from Angelo.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes gone.
Angelo runs him into the corner, follows it up with a headbutt and another. But the only time you see Angelo smiling when he knows he's hurt an opponent. KOUGA though, not too hurt to fight back. KOUGA, I think, been mighty impressive here. A lot of people in the UK right now couldn't hang with Nico Angelo for anything like this amount of time. KOUGA's still going and getting better. Every minute passes, but he's got his leg caught here by Angelo. Try for the enziguri. Angelo, I think, drew him into that, was able to duck it. KOUGA though ducks the kick as well. Angelo couldn't duck that one. Angelo rocked. Fisherman's neck breaker there from KOUGA. KOUGA, could he get the win here? No. And Nico Angelo, you get the impression that his temper would just boil over if he were to lose his second singles match here in ICHIBAN. PK just buried the boot into the heart, the black heart of gold of Nico Angelo. Angelo still getting the shoulder up, still the match goes on. Opposite corners, both men regrouping, getting back to their feet. Intense physicality here, and Angelo has lost his sense of equilibrium. That's good news for KOUGA. Angelo looks exhausted here. KOUGA running in, struck him right in the head. KOUGA calling for what might be the final moments of this match. Angelo with a real puzzle to solve here up on the top turnbuckle. He's got to find a way out of this quickly. KOUGA looking to lift him. Now Angelo, you see with his right hand just holding onto the turnbuckle to prevent himself from being taken off the ground. Taken off the turnbuckle at least, as KOUGA trying again. Angelo releasing his grip on the turnbuckle so he can get some body shots in. That was the right decision, I think, because KOUGA is teetering here. Angelo, what's he doing? There's very little foot room there. And Angelo living dangerously, drops the elbow across the small of the back. Now Angelo, sit-out dominator from Nico Angelo, is that enough? KOUGA kicked out. This is becoming a running theme this evening in all of our matches so far. Just when you think someone is done, unbelievable kick out there from KOUGA. Angelo grabbing his opponent by the hair, positioning him for another kick. Targeting him. At his own pace. He's deciding what the narrative of the match is, how fast this is unfolding. And that's bad news for KOUGA. Letting someone else dictate everything that's going on in there. That can be the path to defeat. KOUGA trying to get to his feet, and now KOUGA is taking matters into his own hands. That's exactly what he needs to do. Gets that kick to the back of the head of Angelo. Angelo coming back for more, but KOUGA gets there first. Angelo looking glassy-eyed as he pulls himself up. Fires back, gets that forearm right into the face of KOUGA. KOUGA responding in kind. Now Angelo checking if he's still got all of his teeth, I think. More, neither man. See how neither man is trying to block any of this. He's trying to prove to the other that they can hit harder. Well, there's got to be a limit to how long this could go on. But this kind of intensity, look how hard hitting this is. Angelo getting the better of it. KOUGA got the elbow though. Angelo goes for the clothesline, it gets ducked. And a drop kick. How on earth KOUGA had the poise to do that? I don't know. Angelo, though, able to escape, looking for the split personality! Got it! Split personality from Nico Angelo! Angelo wins! Angelo wins!
Here's the winner, Nico Angelo!
He is borderline unstoppable. It's the man with the black heart of gold. KOUGA just found that out despite a valiant effort. That smile of recognition on the face of Nico Angelo, a man who knows that right now he has the wrestling world at his feet. As ICHIBAN heads into 2026, as all of British wrestling heads into the new year very shortly, you've got to wonder, will it be a year like no other? A year of maybe unparalleled dominance for Nico Angelo.